Hello everyone! In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use Jira for product management. So this video will have everything you need to know about using Jira for product management, especially if you're a beginner. So without further ado, let's dive right into their website. So here we have the Jira website, which is powered by Atlassian. And this is what you'll see after you sign up for an account, which you can do with a Google account. So just search for Jira on your browser and it will turn up on Atlassian right here. So once you click on that, then you can sign up for an account or log in if you already have an account. So after that, just follow the prompts and you should see this section right here. So all you have to do is select what type of work you wish to do. So for example, we're trying to demo product management. So we're going to go with product management right here. And then select a template to get started. So you have Scrum for planning, prioritizing, and scheduling sprints using Scrum framework. You also have the project management for managing and tracking agile work, plus integrate developer tools like GitHub. And there's also business collaboration, which is designed to help business teams manage work with list and calendar views. So might go with business collaboration right here. And then we're just going to click on continue. And we're going to let Atlassian generate our site and dashboard for us. So here, create a project, explore what's possible when you collaborate with your team, edit project details anytime in project settings. So you're going to have to put in a name, which again, you can freely edit later on. I'm just going to name this the demo project. You have the recommended template here. And then we're just going to go ahead and click create project. And we're going to let Atlassian do its magic by generating our sample project. And here is the dashboard. You can see here the demo project, which we named a while ago. And this will be our workboard or dashboard. You can track, organize, and prioritize your team's work and get started by creating an item for your team. All right, so after that, you've basically created your account or free trial at this point, since we haven't purchased a subscription, and this will last for 30 days. If you wish to continue, then you're gonna have to buy a subscription with them. So the premium trial includes Atlassian intelligence, unlimited users, and automation. So if you're ready to buy or purchase one, just click on this button right here. Then we're just gonna show you real quick their subscriptions. If this site loads up, I'm just gonna refresh it. Right, so it's not working right now, so we're just gonna skip that, but you can freely check your subscription right here. All right, so to get started with Jira, product management in Jira involves using its tools to define, plan, and track a product's life cycle effectively. So setting up a Jira project for product management, first up, we're gonna try to create a new project. So here you can click on create, and then you can choose a project type. So here we have the demo project, and then you can issue a type or task, and then set the status to in progress, done, or to do. Then you add a summary here, and you also add a description. You can also have it assigned to a specific contact, which right now the only contact available is us, the one who created the account. And then there's a reporter as well. So let's say you have a full team already in your Jira, then you can freely assign people depending on their roles. There's also the priority. You can set it to highest or to lowest depending on how in demand the project is. Then you can set the labels here, due date, and any attachments you need. There's an original estimate, so an estimate of how much work remains until this issue will be resolved. And then the start date. Of course, you have the category here, so choose a category using a pop-up picker window, and then the team, and then linked issues if there are any. So once that's done, you can just click create. And We're gonna start by taking a look at this demo project right here. So you have a to-do list section, you have an in progress section, and you have the done section. You also have the summary section here for a nice overview of all your tasks and uh, live updates. So you'll be able to view a summary of demo projects' status, priorities, workload, and more. You can see what you've done, what's been updated, what's been created, and what's due in like the next 7 days or so. You also have the recent activity over here, and then the status overview, and then the types of work, priority breakdown, team workload, and related projects. So let's see how it looks when we're trying to create or add an item. All right, it's the same thing for like adding a project. If you want to add a specific item again, you can add this within the project itself, and it will turn up in whichever status you set it to. So for example, if it's in to do, then it will appear in this section, or you can directly just click on the plus create button under each status. You can also freely rename them if you'd like. So you have full control and freedom to edit the project or the details of your demo project as you wish. So that's how you add an item and create your projects. Let's try to go through the quick start right here. So you have the get started with list. So we already have a project created. Now with get started with list, the list views help you, or the list view helps you manage and update your work items quickly and easily, just like the spreadsheets you're familiar with. So here, Jira actually guides you through the process. You can add an item to start managing and tracking your work. And then you can view only the items you're searching for with the filter option. And there's also quickly expand and collapse all items in the more view right here. So if you create a new task here, sample task, hold on. Right, so you have a sample task right here, and then the status is to do, and you can assign a category if you like, assignee and due date. So it's just a simple view, and it's actually quick to do and quick to add. So just for tracking purposes, you can do that easily. Now, view dates on calendar. You can also have Jira guide you there. Then manage deadlines and upcoming launches more effectively with a calendar view. So calendar, you can see we have a nice view of the calendar here, which will allow us to estimate what we have to do for the month or so. Then here you can select a date on the calendar to add an item. That will be the due date for that item. So this will be easier if you want to already set a specific task or item that's due on a specific date. Then if you click on the date, of course, you can just already set the due date on that specific date. All right, for the next part, you can plan ahead with timeline. So plan and allocate work by mapping out tasks that need to be done. So here you can add an item into the timeline to start tracking it. And then choose a start date and due date by placing a schedule bar on the timeline, and then create subtasks for your items. That's how you do the timeline part, and then you can collect information for your team using forms. So here under forms, by the way, this quick start list, you can see them all right here on this dashboard or on this toolbar, if you may. So it's all readily available and accessible on this toolbar. So forms can be used to receive work from stakeholders or other people within your organization. Only admins can create, edit, and delete forms. So here you just click on create form and you can get started with your form. Right, so you just have to fill in the summary, description, and any attachments if necessary. And you can preview it, share it, and then anyone with create permissions in this project can access it. More actions here. So there's a tutorial, and you can also delete the form. You can create a new field, and you can manage your form fields right here. All right, so next you have the personalize your project, where you can choose your background color for your team's project and anything else you can set for the appearance. So just choose a background color for your team's project. which is only available to admins. So just right here, feel free to select. You can also set any photos from Unsplash and any gradients if you'd like, just to make it more presentable or pleasing to the eye. And then for the last part, you can just find help and give feedback. Let us know if you need any help or have any feedback. So you have the give feedback section right here. So that's it for the quick start part. After you've done that, then feel free to just get creative with what you need using Jira for product management. And that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.